I like this little short. This little 13 model right here. 624,000 miles, DD13. But I like the trucks that have the open fairings on the side where you got your steps and your tanks. Be a good little lightweight truck. What's up, guys? Welcome back to 806 Driving, B&B Trucking. New to the channel, welcome to the channel. Be sure you to subscribe, leave us a like, thumbs up. Been here with us for a while, welcome back. It is Thursday, September 10th. My grandson's first birthday this year. 1 year old today, old baby 806. We're about to pull into Amarillo, Texas. Had to run up here and going on a parts run. I am working on a little yard dog. Something in my eye. Yard dog, little spotter truck. Most of y'all know what those are. For the Birdsong Peanuts company that we haul, we run the harvest with on these peanut haul. Brought it in. I did a little live feed video yesterday on it, just doing a little test, kind of explained what we did. But anyway, I'll let y'all know because not everybody catch that live feed. Caught that live feed. Brought it in. The front cover was suspected to be leaking oil. Thought it was cracked. Well, I got it all tore down, me and my uncle, and we found that it actually was the air compressor mounting flange was cracked and broke off. Actually broke off, and it was losing a bunch of oil between the air compressor and that front cover. So we had to get a new air compressor for it. Little 8.3 liter Cummins in that truck. Put the air compressor back on. Went to put the injection pump back on yesterday morning, and I had to torque the nut that holds the drive sprocket. The drive sprocket on, gear on, and I hand tightened it. And I put my torque wrench on it, had to torque it. Man, there's something in my eye, y'all. I don't know what the hell. Had to torque that thing to 150 foot-pounds. See what's going on here. Yeah, a piece of hair or something. Can't grab it. But anyway, I had to torque that thing to 150 foot-pounds. And I put my torque wrench on there, and it just kept spinning and spinning. I was like, damn it. Stripped out, so took the nut back off. The shaft, threads on the shaft of the injector pump was good, but the nut was messed up. And of course, it's a one-off special from Cummins. And I called them up here yesterday to see if they had one, and they did it. They said they had to order it. So it came in this morning. That's what I'm doing. Come up here and get a washer and a nut. I got to pick up a temperature sensor for my uncle's truck. Actually, I robbed one out of our black Peterbilt, the 06 379, and put on his. I had put a new wiring harness, engine wiring harness on my uncle's truck, the red truck, number one truck, and an engine wiring harness. Well, after that, after put the new engine wiring harness on, the engine fan wouldn't shut off, and what was it? Engine fan wouldn't shut off, and check engine light was on. So figured out that I had one of the connectors hooked up wrong. Changed it. The check engine light went out, but the engine fan was still staying on. So ended up pulling out the temperature sensor, coolant temperature sensor on it, and changing it out with the other truck there, that number 8 truck we got, the black truck, and it's an 06 Pete as well, and that fixed the problem after I changed out the sensors. So I got to get the sensor to replace the one I took out of the black truck. And all we're doing today, rainy. So that's what I'm going to do, get some parts on it. That's what we're doing today. Big change in the weather. Man, y'all look out on that camera facing out and look in these windows behind me. It's misty, gloomy, in the 40s here in the Texas Panhandle. Yesterday the wind was blowing something fierce. 20 and 30 degree wind chills, and hell, the day before was day Thursday, I said it's Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, we were in the 90s. So big temperature swing. And hell, I was looking at the extended forecast. Sunday it's supposed to be about 97 again. I think we're supposed to hit 60 today, and I don't know if it ever will though, if it stays cloudy and misty like it is. 60 today, and then on Friday it's supposed to be about 70 in the low 70s. Tomorrow on Sunday or Saturday it's supposed to be in the 80s, and then back in the 90s Sunday. So it's gonna be a little short-lived cold spell. Kind of early to have a cold spell this cold this time of year in September. But anybody knows anything about Texas Panhandle knows that it can get cold right here though, or it does. It does get cold here. We catch them cold fronts right off of the Rockies. I mean, they come right down the Rockies, and that cold air just pushes right in here into our part of the world here. So, but hell, there's Cummins right there, and Thermo. Hell, I think I have to go one more exit. I'm gonna jump off here. I was just gonna check in, let y'all know what's going on. Go in here in Cummins and get our parts. Actually, I'm gonna go to Thermo first. I gotta get that sensor from Amarillo Thermo. Buddy Mike, that parts man there, he's the only outside sales guy we can get to come to Memphis where our shop is, and he comes down there on Tuesdays and Fridays. But one thing good about him, if we're coming up here and we need something, he'll leave it in their wheel call in the parts counter for us. So I'm going there and pick that sensor up. Jerry's truck needed a relay valve for his brakes aren't setting real good on his truck. They'll set, but they when you pull out that knob to set the tractor brakes, it just takes a minute. It's going real slow. So I think that relay hitting his truck goes through those relay valves. I think he's either got junk in his air tanks or whatever, and his truck seems to build a lot of moisture, and I think he needs to put a new air. We need to put a new air dryer on that truck. We changed the cartridge a few times, but still getting a lot of moisture in the air system. So, boy, people trip me out wearing a mask in their car. I don't jump all up and down and get all upset about the mask thing. I even have mine if I need it to put on one, especially when I come up here to Amarillo to the city. So, but the people riding around in their cars with the mask on, man, that's kind of different. But anyway, I'm gonna go. We're gonna get through some of these parts. I'll catch y'all a little bit of B-roll, and hell, we'll see y'all here in a minute. Thanks for watching. 806 driver, B&B Trucking. Let's pull up the Thermo and see what they got. king. Got our brake relay valve. Mr. Jerry's truck. And got it's like a genuine Caterpillar sensor. My brother beeped in there, y'all. I had to answer the phone right quick. But yeah, we got this cat sensor here for the black truck. Already took it out of the package here. Made sure the connection looked like what I was needing, because they make a couple different types, and it looks to be the right one. So hell, we're gonna ease on over here to Cummins and go see if they got that washer. Got that washer and that nut we're needing for that yard dog for the injection pump. And it's just, it ain't a hop, skip, and a jump right here. 8th mile down the road. Still drizzly and cool. It's not as cold as it looks outside. See that old boy right there? Like me, I like hoodie. I like hoodie weather. I don't like big coat weather, but I like hoodie weather. That old boy right there got him a toboggan on. Got area trailer sales and rental right here on the right. If you need you a trailer, need to rent a trailer or buy a trailer, they got some pretty good stuff in there. Big old 53-foot flatbed right there, fertilizer trailer. Nice RGNs. I wish we'd get us a new one, those new RGNs. Cummins parts and service. Right there. I think I gotta pull up over here though. Take a selfie off of that window. All right. I'm gonna run in here and see if they got what we need. Okay, catch y'all here in just a second. Washer, genuine Cummins parts, just makes it more expensive. And our nut that holds on the injection pump drive gear. And I believe that's all we had to get. So I'm gonna run down here to the truck stop, use the facilities, and see what we can get into after that. See you in a minute. G&J and see what they got on the lot. Yeah, see what they got in here on the lot here today. I ain't gonna look at them condos over there. I don't do them condo trucks. That's a white Cascadia. Got full fairings. Got a little short nose Cascadia, purple. That sucker is blurple. 2013, 500,000 miles, DD13. You don't see these. Move y'all around here right quick. Put that camera outside. All right, yeah, we got this purple Cascadia here. 400,000 miles, or 500,000 miles. White Cascadia. So these two right here are condos, though. Like I said, I don't do the condos. There's another mid-roof. 2016, 825,000 miles. That was probably gonna need some motor work. I like this little short. This little 13 model right here. 624,000 miles, DD13. But I like the trucks that have the open fairings on the side where you got your steps and your tanks. Be a good little lightweight truck. That one's got the fairings on it. Pro Stars. Stay away from the Pro Stars, y'all. Especially if they got the max force motor. Little Volvo. Take that fairing off the top of it and make it. It's a mid-roof. It's flat top mid-roof. 734,000 miles, 2012. Got a little Columbia. 2009. Stay away from the 2008s and 2009s, y'all. We'll go into a video about that another time. 2007 Peterbilt 378. That's an old Schlumberger truck, oil field truck. Them be good farm trucks, but that's about all they're good for. They got that 8 low transmission and a little C11 cat in them. Ain't really worth ain't worth 2 bird eggs, in my opinion. Ain't got much of nothing back here at the back. All these are some old CRST trucks, and what company that them green and white ones, I think those might be Old Dominion or something trucks. Got a few more stacked out back there at the back. A couple old belly dumps back here, some old vacuum trailers. Old hopper bottoms. A bad looking flatbed there. Little deep well spread, double drop. These are all day cabs right here. Nice little classic right there. Little white Volvo, little red Volvo. A few white Volvos. Rest of them are Pro Stars. We don't want to mess with those either. Y'all can't tell that I got a little bit of truck bug in me. I always drive through these things. I ain't made it to the truck stop yet. This was in between the Cummins parts house and truck stop here. We're gonna pull into the TA up here. And that camera, right along with me. I-40 truck sales, Amarillo, Texas, y'all. Got Southern Tire Mart right here on the right. Used to do a lot of business with them back in my oil field days, and when I had my own truck, I had an account there. That's where I bought a lot of my tires from. Shout out to Andy. He was my salesman over there. He follows me on Facebook. I'm not sure if he follows the YouTube channel or not, y'all. I know he follows me on Facebook. Real good dude. Got Loves here. I always pull in this TA here. I like this TA here in Amarillo. That little short hood Peterbilt. Pulling on them old melting 53-foot trailer too. Tell that's a melting. Got that blue paint on it. Alrighty. Well, y'all, we're gonna pull up in here right quick and I say use the facilities, and we'll catch y'all here in a minute. All right, y'all, we're about to pull out the TA. This is the big trucking side of town here. That's where all the truck stops are, out here on the east side of Amarillo. So we had Loves. We're going back west right here right now. So I'll drive y'all through the Freightliner parking lot. Freightliner dealership parking lot. Right here off of Whitaker Road, right across the street from the big Texan. All you can eat 72-ounce steak. Go see what you got. I ain't never tried it. All I can do is about 12 ounces at a time. 12, maybe 16 if I'm hungry. But got the streaking beacon up here on right. Got a lube zone here, kind of like a Speedco. But this guy, he hauling him 2 trucks out of there. Get that boom lift. And let's ride through here and see what they got. Well, none of these dealerships anymore really have very many trucks. I think if I was could buy me a brand new truck right now, I'd probably have to go with a Volvo or a Mack, just due to the reliability of their engines on these newer trucks. My third choice would be a Western Star, just because it's got the DD model, the Detroit engine in it, which is a really good engine. There's no Branham truck. Robert Branham Trucking. I used to be leased on them. Good people over there. Kevin Branham and Evie Cruz. Good people. Good people to work for. Good people to know. They got them. They haul a lot of reefer loads up here. They run all over the place. I'm not sure how many trucks they got now, 20 or 30. They also take care of the gin at Wellington, Texas over there. They keep about 6 or 8 trucks, actually probably more than that, probably about 10, 12 trucks on that thing during the harvest season. It's a big old gin. It takes a lot of trucks to keep up with it. But this little classic right here, y'all. It says classic. That's actually an FLD. That's not even a classic. But got him some straights on there. Yeah, I'd rather have that Western Star over the Cascadia, just because it's a better built truck. And it's still got the DD platform engine up here. They got I don't like the color of it, but they got them a baby blue or powder blue Western Star right here. It's a condo though. I'd rather have the mid-roof version again. You know, that Coronado ain't bad, and I really don't know. These new, I haven't even been in a new model, the 2020 Cascadias. I know they changed them up, and maybe the interior on them is a lot better than the older ones. You know, the Columbias and the Centuries, they were horrible as far as interior. They just fall apart. The old parking lot. Got him an Escalade on there. Look at that name, a Sea Valley truck. He dragged bottom just a little bit. Oh, Mesilla Valley truck just went. Boy, there's some of these people, they just can't wait that 3 seconds for a truck to get in the parking lot, and then they'll run. Knowing you. Y'all have already heard me. My phone rang there for a minute, y'all. Sorry about that. We can get me started on that speeding through parking lot crap. That stuff just fires me up. Alright, y'all, phone rang again. There's Brent, co-worker there, needing a filter for a John Deere excavator. So, alright, y'all, I'm back. Phone ringing off the hook there for a minute. Said buddy Brent, co-worker there, gotta go by John Deere up here and pick up a filter for our excavator. And then my daughter called. Grandson, baby 806, he just woke up. Today's his birthday, so sung happy birthday to him, and he was had him on FaceTime there. I had the camera up here like this. He was looking at all the big trucks. So that boy loves his big trucks, man. Let's go stop back here at the Tascosa truck sales. They got a lot of large cars in their big hoods, so I was going to check them out, but it's on the phone there, so we're gonna buy it. So I'm about to hit this John Deere house, pick up those filters, and we're gonna head her back south and east back toward the house. We're about 90 miles from the house right here. Got about an hour and 15-minute drive back to the house. And hell, we're gonna roll up here and into the John Deere house, and I'll catch you on in a minute. do with my key, yo? Gotta have the llaves. Left it in my pocket. $245 for 4 air filters. 2 engine air filters, inner and outer, and 2 cabin air filters for the air conditioning system. Man, that's why it's to me, it's really expensive to buy these filters from a dealership. I'd be getting the number. If it was me, I'd be getting the numbers off of them and cross-referencing them to Wix, and I guarantee it'd be about half the price. These dealerships, boy, they stick it to you. Now, there's some things you want to buy a cat filter for, or a John Deere filter, you know, use their filter. But as far as air filters are concerned, I think Wix would do the job. I said in my live stream yesterday, I'm not real big on the Baldwin on red filters. I've had a lot of troubles with the Baldwin filters back in the past, and we had several oil filters on our Mack trucks we used to run at a company I worked at, that the filters would clog up and stop up, and just on the inside they would just collapse, and man, you'd lose your oil pressure. And I don't know if they ever lost the motor because of it, but dang sure put some of those Macks we were running on the side of the road. Not good at all. Seen the temperature while I was in there in John Deere house. I didn't think it was that cold. It's 43 degrees. The wind's not blowing today like it was yesterday though, so I guess that's why it feels a little bit warmer. We're pulling out of Amarillo. Might swing y'all through one more parking lot up here. Coming out here on the east side of Amarillo, right between I-40 and Highway 287. We're on Highway 287 right now. It's King Country Trailer. They sell a bunch of trailers, parts. Pretty cool place, cool people there. We might make a little run through there right quick and check it out. See what they got sitting on the yard today. We're gonna get home, be home just in time for lunch. After lunch, I'm gonna work on put that sensor back in that black Peterbilt, fill it back up with some coolant, get it out the shop, and continue on the yard dog. I'll get a little bit of that yard dog finished up today, and then hopefully finish it up tomorrow. Before I gotta take off a little early tomorrow. We got a 2-hour drive to the football game over at Hale Center, Texas, down by Lubbock tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to leave. I'm gonna take off about 3:30 tomorrow, whatever, so we can leave by about 4:30 to head that way. So yeah, we got King Country Trailer over here. Need some Tums. I'm getting feel like I'm getting indigestion. Kind of weird. All I've had this morning is this soda water here. I ain't even ate nothing. I'm getting kind of hungry. So. But Miss 806, she's supposed to be cooking something up on her lunch break. She said she'd leave it out for me. When I get in, I'll be able to grab me something to eat there. So, got some cow trailers here. Some old van trailers and reefer trailers, a flatbed in there. Get y'all switched back around here right quick. Yeah, we got some reefers. Some more cow trailers over here. drop deck there. Looks like a hay hauling trailer. It's a good looking old red Pete. 007. They used to have a few trucks. Well, look at that polished out hopper bottom. Man, that's a pretty trailer right there. Used to keep a couple of used trucks over here for sale too that somebody trying to get rid of. I think this line right here in front of us, I think that's trailers they got in here that they're having to do some work on. Robert Heath's got them a little yard over here, a little drop yard. Big nice facility though. Nice shop. See what they got down here on this end. They might have a day cab truck out here for sale. They got a little satellite yard down there at Childress. Like us, like those trailers set up for reefers too. They just got the boxes are filled in on them. Or the compartment where it shoots through, where the reefer shoots the air through. That will stand up Volvo down here. Little walking floor. I ain't a walking floor. That's an end dump. Little end dump trailer. Got them a belly dump. Pretty cool looking little short hood Pete there. Yeah, good people. You're ever in Amarillo having trailer problems? This is the place to come right here, y'all. King Country Trailers. Get a little video of their sign here before we pull out. See that there? King Country Trailer Service Center. They also do graphics here too. They got a sign shop. They can put logos or decals, print up whatever you need. Print up whatever you want and need. I know this video is probably a little boring, a little different. Hopefully we'll get back to trucking here in a couple weeks. This harvest kicks off. I'm ready. I don't know. I kind of feel like I might have forgot how to drive a truck already. Shoot, it's been so long since I drove one. There's traffic here on Interstate 287. I call it Interstate 287. Hell, thanks for watching. Be sure to check us out on our other social media platforms listed below, down in the description. And leave a like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And hopefully we'll have some better footage coming up here for long. And like we always say here at 806 Driver, keep the shiny side up and the hammer down, and we'll catch y'all next time. We out.